The Detroit Lions have been one of the NFL's most complete stories this year. Despite losing both their offensive and defensive coordinators in the offseason, something that usually derails a team, Detroit has barely missed a beat. They've gone 5-2 heading into their bye, taking down some of the league's toughest opponents along the way. But if you ask head coach Dan Campbell, this version of the Lions isn't even close to their ceiling. Campbell believes his team can still hit another gear, and he's not talking about effort or motivation, but precision. "We haven't played our best ball yet in all three phases," he told ESPN's Eric Woodyard. "Every week is different, but the goal is to start playing complete football, offense, defense, and special teams all clicking at once." During the bye week, the Lions zeroed in on four specific areas that could unlock that next level. First on the march, third downs. On offense, Detroit's conversion rate has dropped dramatically from nearly 47% last year to just under 38% this season. On defense, they've slipped too, allowing opponents to move the chains far more often than they did in 2024. Those hidden moments, 3rd and 6s, 3rd and 8s, can swing entire games, and Campbell knows it. The second focus area was red zone defense. While Detroit's defense has been solid overall, it's giving up touchdowns on nearly 2/3 of opponent trips inside the 20. That's far too high for a team with championship aspirations. And finally, there's the Jameson Williams question. The young wide receiver has shown flashes of brilliance, but inconsistency has been his biggest opponent. When he's involved, his vertical speed forces defenses to stretch, opening up the run game and short passes underneath. When he disappears, the offense loses some of its bite. The Lions spent the bye brainstorming ways to get him more touches and let him do what he does best: break open games. Now, Detroit returns to action against the Minnesota Vikings, a team desperate to save its own season. It's the perfect test to see whether the Lions' self-reflection during the bye pays off. If they can tighten up on third downs, get tougher in the red zone, and fully unleash Jameson Williams, the rest of the NFC might be in serious trouble. Because if this really isn't Detroit's best football yet, imagine what it looks like when they finally find that extra gear.